Grape Bomb! No way. They landed in the tree. I kid you not. Wouldn't you know? If I had to win a car on The Price is Right, do you think I would be able to do that? No, not probably in a million years. So much for the Grape Bomb. There they are. Come on, kids. There they are. Come on, kids. Come on, kids. Now the word's out. Oh, by the way, we call anything we buy like real cheap. You know, you always think, $2.99 it up. But we don't shop at the and up racks. We shop at the and down racks. That's how it goes. Grape Bomb attempt number 2 with what we have left here. My camera is not focused. Better. Grape Bomb attempt number 2. Grape Bomb. Vader. There's no grapes for kitty cats. And there's no food left in the dog bowl for you either, buddy. I'm sorry. You are a good cat. If you don't know the story behind Vader here, of course we named him Vader because he's all black. But you can see his personality is hardly that of Vader's. He was a stray that showed up at my brother's house in Wichita, and the whole neighborhood kind of fell in love with him. The neighborhood kids called him Shadow. My brother called him Hank. And my brother went ahead and he's a dog guy. My other brother's a cat guy, but this particular brother, he's a dog guy. But he saw something in this cat. So he took mercy on it. Really took mercy. He took pity on him. Gave him a little shelter. It was late winter. Gave him a shelter. Gave him food and water. And the neighborhood kids, like I said, adored him. And he reached out to me and said, "Can you take this kitty cat?" He reached out. My brother reached out to the shelter, and he said, "I got this cat." And they said, "We're euthanizing all cats, like, immediately." And my brother, again, just had pity on him, for lack of a better term, and said, "This cat doesn't deserve that." And so he reached out to me, and I said, "There's some dog in the background." Reached out to me, and I asked if we could take him, and I said, "Sure, just make sure he's not chipped." And of course, he's been part of our family for about 3 years now. Don't know his exact age, but he's a brilliant little cat. Hey, what do you have in your garden?
I have over here are potatoes, and then along here are cucumbers, some squash, peppers, 16 tomato plants, okra. There's some lettuce over there, and there's potatoes in each of these barrels and onions in some of these barrels. So.
And one tabby cat.
And one tabby cat.
Named Jazz.
And then our strawberry patch is
that's
blooming.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
It's well established again this year, and our apple trees all bloomed, and so we're hopeful for apples for really the first time this year.
Yeah, that would be the first time.
5 years that we've planted them.
We've had 2 tiny little rotten apples last year. 2 of them.
2. But yeah, the grapevines are taking off good. So we've got lots going on.
Yeah, did you notice these tiny little grape bundles coming in?
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll do better this year. What happened to them last year, do you think?
I don't know. Some
Yeah.
kind of fungus or something. It looked like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
hopefully they'll do better. I mean, they look killer right now.
Yeah, they're really setting on lots of little grape.
And the
Bunches.
stretches, like I was just saying, they stretch, the vines stretch just like massively around the back garden here. Over
It's
the
a little space, but we've got a lot kind of tucked in here. I also have a tower over there with lots of herbs and stuff, so. Anyway,
We're gonna live.
it's our basic every year garden, I guess.